This is my collaboration with Glisten Cosmetics. This is not an eyeshadow palette. These are eyeliners. Dry in the palette, you spray them with water, mix it around, and it becomes wet eyeliner. I'm gonna clean my palette up a little bit today because a very commonly asked question is,
what happens when you mix these together and it looks all gross? Like, are you just SOL?
The answer is no. We're gonna get this back to looking brand new. Or maybe not brand new, but pretty close. First thing we're gonna need is a wipe. I don't have makeup wipes because I use cleansing balm, but I do have baby wipes because I have 2 kids that poop their pants. Hopefully this goes without saying, but don't use like a Clorox wipe because that would not be good for your eyes. Start with a shade. I just feel like this one will be satisfying. Take my wipe and just press. Make sure I'm getting into the edges and the corners. Hopefully we're gonna have a satisfying peel moment. Look at that, that's already so much better. And you get like a little souvenir. I don't like to do a wiping motion too much because it can kind of gouge some of the product out and I don't want to lose any of my eyeliner. Literally just from doing that, it looks back to how it's supposed to. This is kind of like a fun little activity. I think the hardest one's definitely gonna be my big white in the middle. Ooh, that helped quite a bit, like especially with the yellow. I only did 2 presses and that did a pretty damn good job. I'm just gonna focus on the messiest spots now. Now that I've got my actual shades as clean as they're gonna get, we need to fix this situation. I'm gonna wrap my wipe around my finger and just ever so delicately. Maybe try not to drag black into all the other shades so you have to redo everything you just did. For our last little smudges and intricate areas, you can use a Q-tip if you give that much of a shit. Here we go! My palette hasn't looked this good since before it launched. I think this is gonna be back in early March, but I don't know a date yet. I really wish I did, but the second that I do, I'll let you know. I'm gonna leave it open on my desk for just a little bit to make sure that all of the wipe juices are dry, but yeah, there you go.